Hi, my name is Josh. I'm going to show you my sports card collection. I started collecting sports cards in the early 1990s. Me and my dad collect sports cards, and he had a lot of older Hall of Fame players and superstars from the 60s and 70s. And so I got started collecting in the early 90s, around 5 or 6 years old, and then got a paper route when I was about 12 through till 18, and so my big thing was I would buy sports cards with some of my money. So yeah, but I remember collecting with my dad when we first discovered that he had his cards. He had a workshop in the basement where his tools and his work area was, and in the drawers of one of the places where the tools were, there was all his sports cards were in there, so he had to take them all out and put them in pages. And I remember one of my favorite cards was a Robin Yount rookie card. I don't have it anymore, and I've had it a couple of times, but 1975 Robin Yount rookie card, real nice card. And but I've had a bunch of cards throughout my life, and like I started when I was 5, I'm 38 now. I still enjoy sports cards and some Pokemon, some Disney cards and things. And I've always enjoyed cards, and I'm going to show you some now. And just, I used to have a ton more, and like I had a lot more LeBrons because my big time collecting was probably 99 through like maybe 2005 or so, but I've gotten rid of most of those cards. At one time I had probably close to over 200 to 500,000, but that was also including some of my dad's, and I had the junk wax era cards and things like that. But yeah, it's a fun thing. But yeah, then the prices, and during COVID, the prices of boxes got so high. I remember probably when my heyday, 90s to 2003 or something, the average box was around probably 60 or 70, and then even some of the bigger products, SP Authentic, you could get for around 125 or so. There was a little sports card shop I used to go to quite often, and I worked at for a while. And so I guess I'll show you some of my cards I have now. Here is a Sandy Alomar card from 1991. I'm not exactly sure if this is a rookie card or not, because it has the gold All-Star Gold Cup on it, but it was autographed. We were at the Indians game, and at the end of the game, my dad yelled at him to give an autograph of this card. And if you can see, he put to Josh Sandy Alomar. And also that game, Albert Bell had a big winning hit, and they were interviewing him after the game, and he waved to me. And then here is a Carlos Baerga autograph card from 1996, looks like. And that was Fleer at the time, and that was in a parking lot, I think at a mall or something. Me and my dad were getting the autograph there of Carlos Baerga. And then I always appreciate having a Willie Mays card in your collection. He was one of the greatest of all time. 1972 Willie Mays, beautiful card, and second to last original Topps card of his. 1972 Willie Mays. And then here's the 1973 Willie Mays. So that was when he went with the New York Mets, and would have all his stats from 1951 all the way to 1972, but had one more card, 73. So, and here's a great iconic rookie card of King Griffey Jr., very popular card. I remember back in the early 2000s, me and one of my dad's friend and his son, we went to the Chicago Sports Card National Show, and my buddy's dad had this card, and he got it graded, and at the time he sold it. It came back in 8, and he sold it for I think around $250 at the time. But this one's not graded, but it's a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. And Upper Deck, the first year Upper Deck made baseball cards. And here's another Ken Griffey Jr. Topps traded 1989 rookie card. This is not the exact card from when I got it at that national back then in the early 2000s, but I had bought a box of these, these came in a set, and I wanted to get it graded. So I got it graded, and it came back a 5 straight out of the box. And I was wondering, how did it come back a 5? I examined this card, it looked great, and they showed that it had a crease in it. But this is not the exact same card as back then, but it is from the same set, but it's not that card I got graded. I ended up just selling that set, but had to have this card, just a great card, Ken Griffey Jr. Then going to a football grade, Peyton Manning from 1998. That was a big time. I was opening packs, and this was always a set I like, the top leaf rookies and stars. A fun set. Very fun set. And then one of my Cleveland Browns. Oh, we won the other day. We beat the 49ers. Myles Garrett rookie card, a disco from 2017. Panini Prism Disco, Myles Garrett. He's a great player. And Joe Thomas, he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Cleveland Brown, autographed rookie year card from SP. I believe SP Chronography. I think it came out of SP Authentic at the time. They had some beautiful cards. Then Nick Chubb, Pen Pals. In 2017, I opened a ton of this Donruss Elite. This card is from 2018. I bought this just from somebody, but, or no, I bought it off eBay. Yeah, I bought this card off eBay. But in 2017, I've opened a ton of this and didn't get any Patrick Mahomes autographs. Would have liked to, but. And here's a couple Pokemon packs. A couple Pokemon packs. Here is the Wayne Gretzky rookie card. Here is the Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse rookie card from 1931. Here is a 1932 U.S. Caramel Abraham Lincoln card. $1933 Gaudi Babe Ruth, graded authentic because it was trimmed. It's missing a piece of the bottom, but it still looks kind of nice. Still looks nice, nice eye appeal, and it was one I was able to afford. I traded a lot of my Mickey Mantles. I had some Mickey Mantles that I had to trade for it, but I wanted a Babe Ruth, and it's authentic. It's from 1933. Jim Brown rookie. The story about this Jim Brown rookie and the Wayne Gretzky and the Disney was I sold my Tom Brady Bowman Chrome 9 to get the Jim Brown rookie, the Wayne Gretzky rookie, and the Walt Disney rookie. But Jim Brown is great, one of the greatest players of all time in the NFL, and it was a Cleveland Brown. Hank Aaron's second year card, beautiful card, 1955. Mickey Mantle, 1956, beautiful card. It's the year he won the Triple Crown, so it has a lot of significance. '69, Nolan Ryan. I bought this card off a friend of mine that owned the sports card shop that I grew up going to, and he rarely ever would bring cards of his own collection to sell, but he brought this one in for me. Originally in PSA it graded a 5, and I transferred it over to SGC and it got a 4 because I had tons of Nolan Ryan cards. I almost had all of them except the rookie card, and I wanted to put them in pages, so I cracked it out for a time, put them in pages, and then I wanted to have it graded, so got it graded again. PSA had it a 5, SGC 4. Ricky Henderson rookie card. He's on the Vintage Collector this month, so haven't got to read the article about him yet, but I have flipped through a few things about it. So there's a great famous lady tennis player. There's a little article about her, Billie King or something, or tennis player. She had went up against a guy and played him and beat a male tennis player. But Ricky Henderson, Vintage Collector magazine this month, so I want to see what that has to say about Ricky Henderson. But this is a rookie card from 1980. Greg Maddux, 1987 Donruss. My dad gave me this card at that national we were at in Chicago. And, yep, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. Michael Jordan rookie card, 1986 Fleer. Shaquille O'Neal rookie card, 1982 Skybox draft picks. This was a card I opened and got it out of a pack back in the early 1990s. He was a big time draft pick and he was a great player. Now him and Allen Iverson and other of my favorite players are taking over Reebok. They got a big deal as being spokesperson and working for Reebok. So they'll have some fun things with that. And here's the LeBron James. Was a Cleveland Cavalier fan, so had to have a LeBron James. I had a lot of his, but I sold a lot of LeBron away, but had to keep one. Oh, one of my favorite football team in the 90s, because the Browns weren't very good and they had moved away to Baltimore, so I was rooting for the 49ers. They were good, and they had Joe Montana and Jerry Rice, and Joe Montana rookie card. Jerry Rice rookie card. Aaron Rodgers rookie card. Brian Sipe rookie card. Bernie Kosar rookie card. Deshaun Watson rookie card. Otto Graham rookie card. Colt McCoy rookie card. Baker Mayfield rookie card. Tim Couch rookie card. Nick Chubb rookie card. Jack Nicklaus, great golfer. Could be maybe the greatest of all time. He has the most majors. Tiger Woods rookie card from Upper Deck. Mac Champ Pokemon, 1999. First edition holo. Aerodactyl, 99 Pokemon holo. Here's my hole-in-one ball. I got a hole-in-one in golf. It's part of my collection. I wrote on a hole-in-one ball. Funny thing is, my wife, her dad had cut the cup. He was working at the course the day before, or the morning that I got it at league play with 3 other guys in my league, and it hit about a foot behind the cup and spun right in, and my only hole-in-one. Kept the ball, and it's a part of my collection now. Pete Maravich rookie card. Disney autographs like Goofy, Minnie, Mickey, Daffy Donald Duck, and this was back when I went my first time to Disney. Now we're annual pass holders, me and my family, and we have a fun time at Disney. But I remember having this autograph book from when I went my first time in the probably mid 1990s. This ball was from my first college baseball start. I was playing somewhere in Florida. We played my first college start. I pitched 2 innings, gave up no hits, struck out 2 guys versus a Rhode Island Rhode Island team, and that was on March 13th, 2004. Pete Rose autographed baseball. When me and my dad went to get this, my dad asked him, "What were you thinking when you slid into Ray Fosse in the All-Star game?" Pete Rose said, "I was trying to be safe." And then there's this baseball autograph by King Griffey Jr., Alex Rodriguez, Edgar Martinez, and Matt Williams. I got to be on the field with my dad and 2 other friends that were my dad was interviewing Kevin Seitzer for a church camp, little motivational talks Kevin Seitzer was going to give. So my dad got at an Indians game before the game. We got to be on the field for batting practice and got to be real close to King Griffey Jr., Alex Rodriguez, Edgar Martinez, Jay Buhner, Matt Williams as they were hitting batting practice, and as my dad interviewed Kevin Seitzer for that church camp. And then, let's see. Here's a picture of me with Craig Elo. If you think of Craig Elo, you remember when Michael Jordan hit that shot that sent the Bulls to the finals, and Jordan jumps up and is celebrating, and Craig Elo has to dive out of the way. Here's an autographed picture of Hank Aaron that my dad got. I'm not exactly sure where he got it, but he had a picture of him with Hank Aaron that night, and he always would say, "Man, it cost $5 to get this autograph back then." But yeah, Hank Aaron, probably the greatest right-handed hitter of all time. Right-handed batter of all time. Then here's the Cleveland Indians from 1995. It's got Sandy Alomar's autograph on there, Jim Thome, and who else? I think Sandy Alomar, Carlos Baerga. Yeah, Carlos Baerga. Jim Thome, we stood in line for about 6 hours to get that autograph. And that's it. That's my collection. And yeah, it's slimmed down over the years, but it's still enjoyable, and I have some things I really like about it, and I got to figure out what pieces I want next to add to it and things, and see where I want to go with it next. And I kind of would like to maybe get a Tom Brady again, just because he is maybe the greatest of all time at football. So I did have the Bowman Chrome, but I wouldn't get the Bowman Chrome again. I'd probably get the Quantum Leaf. He's in a Michigan jersey, but it's got a hollow to it. It's really cool, and I had a couple of them, but I sold them away. Yeah, the heyday was the 1999, 98, 2000, early 2000s, and then the mid-90s and just going to card shops and yeah, so yeah. But yeah, I would like to maybe get that 1975 baseball set at some time too. George Brett, rookie, Robin Yount, still Nolan Ryan, sixth, seventh year card, and still Hank Aaron's in that set, and Jim Rice and Freddie Lynn. And yeah, it's 75. It's a beautiful card set, and that Robin Yount, maybe I mean, it's still affordable, but what else is I? Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, let's see what. Haven't been to a show in a while, but there is one in Tampa around here, but I hope you enjoyed it, and that's my sports card collection, and I hope you have a great sports card collection too.